Okay, I've heard you guys. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's been said enough times. Today, I'll finally give you guys what you're looking for. You guys have been looking for the 0 to 60 ever since we boosted this car, and I'm sorry I have never given it to you. I explained literally yesterday, driving this car is different now, and the transmission and the way that boost holds and everything is different. Trying to 0 to 60 this thing controllably is hard. It's got an open diff. It just likes to one wheel peel and pull sideways. From like moving, it's fine, but going from like not moving, it's hard to not just go everywhere. So, a couple things we gotta do real quickly before. I did a vlog the other day that I didn't end up putting up because the whole point of the vlog didn't end up happening, but there's a little clip that I want you guys to see because the merch has been ordered, and within the next 2 to 3 weeks, we should have a full relaunch. So I was hoping to get it at the beginning of December. That just didn't happen. So we're gonna probably be doing it the 1st or 2nd week of December. We'll have a full launch, which is awesome. There's a little bit of stuff in there for you guys. For anybody that hasn't got their orders yet, that's international, I warned you guys about this. That's part of me shipping internationally, is there's no way to track it unless you buy a tracking number, and I have no idea how long it's gonna take, especially during a busy time of year. So anybody that has not got their package, I'm sorry, but that is one of the things it says right on the website. If you order internationally, it can take months. It's just kind of the way it goes with shipping if you don't get a tracking number, and I can't track it or you can't track it. So I'm sorry to everybody that has happened to. Here's a little clip from the other day. Basically what I'm doing here today is just a quality test of these sweaters, because something that I like to do before I sell anything is feel it, know it. Because I would hate to just go with someone's word that yes, this is a good quality product, sell it to you guys, and it's trash. And I don't want my name on trash. So it makes everything take a little longer, it delays things for you guys, but it makes me feel better because I'm giving you a quality product. Yeah, no, this is awesome. This is perfect color. Yep. So then that design that I just sent you front and then on the back, it's just bigger. Got myself some goodies. So this is a camo hat. This is just like the company that makes all my stuff. This is just like their promotional material. But let me know what you guys think. Like, would you guys rock one of these? Not the camo. I don't think I'd sell camo, but I mean, unless you guys like it. But would you rock? This is like a nice new era hat too, which is pretty cool. So I don't know. I just thought you guys should know that. You guys get a little sneak peek at the sweaters, see what they get to look like. I thought it was kind of cool. I don't know if you guys even care, but I thought it was cool. But we got to add a little bit more horsepower before we do. There's one thing that we need to do that will add probably 5 to 10. We're gonna do that before we take it out, just to give us a little bit of extra power today. So it's actually pretty simple to do, which is nice. We put this on the other day, and we put it on chrome, and you guys said, you know, you should paint that black. And I told you guys I was gonna wait because when we bought this car, it did not come with one in the rear. The rear has no badge, and it never has. So I was gonna wait till we got one for the rear. However, you guys are so keen on seeing this thing get painted that I don't think we're gonna wait anymore. So I'm gonna dip this, well, I might paint it actually, I haven't really decided. But yeah, I've heard that, you know, painting or dipping your emblems can add quite a bit of power, so I figure this is kind of a necessity to do before we go do the 0 to 60 test. Unless I just completely murdered this thing, in which case, dude, this isn't gonna work. Look at this. Sometimes it's better just not to mess with things. That's a perfect example. Sometimes you just don't mess with things. There you go. For all of you guys that absolutely hated it, it's now gone. You guys don't have to worry about it. Let's get into it.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. Yes. For the record, you ain't trying to go up and stuff for you. Yes. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link no time to waste. For the record, for the record, for the record, for the record.
Got a 93 Honda Civic? You bet. Yeah, I used to have one of these.
Been a little too nice for y'all. Now I got to up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hay. I won't get a ball today.
Reason I came out here, it doesn't really matter where you do that. Like last time, as long as there's a street where you can get up to 60 miles an hour, 100 kilometers an hour, it doesn't really matter where you do this. Last time what me and Emerson did was we would like go on the highway, which is obviously 100 kilometers an hour. We would pull off to the side and then just go from a dig on the side of the highway straight up to 100. Maybe that's not the most legal thing, but it's the most legal way of doing it, right? But now I'm just out here on a back road, which has a speed limit which allows for this, and basically I'm just gonna wait till there's no more cars here. And I'm gonna set up little Vlogbert, the G7X right here in the passenger seat like I learned how to do in yesterday's video, and we're gonna go from there. First time around, the Civ ran 9s. Today is a lot colder than it was in the summer when we did it. So I don't know how good the traction will be, but the Civic ran about 9 seconds. I'll put some clips right here to remind you guys what happened the first time. Yep, 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 Yep. I got you guys riding shotgun on the G7X. The most weird looking setup, but yesterday we found out that it actually works really well, so. Because no one's here to help me and press start and stop, what I'm gonna do is hit start, let it get to 10 seconds. When it gets to 10 seconds, I will launch, and then I have a rough estimate until I can get home and throw it in the computer and see what exactly we ran. I'm not gonna launch from launch control really high though, because that'll just be a burnout. I said I didn't want to launch too high, but I think I might need to because once it caught in first gear, there was not enough pull. Yep. That was a little bit better though, so basically I didn't hit like launch control, like I didn't bounce it, but I did get right up to it. Like I was slowly getting on it, and then it just kind of went bop, 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 and then I went. Look what we did, it popped out, and now the tabs are popped, so it won't go all the way back in. No! Too long. You could hear me just burning out. I'm gonna do a few more pulls on the way home, and then we might just have to make the best with what we get, because this road's a little bit dark, a little bit cold, and I don't want to circle around anymore because there's a couple farmers over here that are giving me stink eye, so I'm a respectful person. I'll get out. Nope, that was bad. We're just gonna start again. That was horrible. Yeah, 4,000 is it. Yep. All right, we're gonna make it happen right now. No, second gear, come on, baby! Yep. Oh, I said yep too slow. Without an LSD, you're just with like an open front diff. It's so hard to go. Like once you're going, believe me, this car is faster. This car is double the horsepower. I'm not saying it's fast, like it's still slow in the grand scheme of cars, but compared to what it was, it's faster. But it's just so hard to compare that to like being stopped. So what we might have to do is like get like an LSD or something, I don't know. But I know that this car is not gonna be happy about the amount of times I brought it to Redline today. So from what I can see on my end, it looks like we're running about 8.5. That's gotta be on a good launch. Like last time, we spun too much at first gear. When I got it into second, we were too low in second. Didn't go anywhere. I'm glad we got a couple good runs, so I know for a fact at least 2 or 3 of those runs were good. So basically just gonna use those 2 or 3 runs as our ones that count, and the rest we'll just kind of throw away. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. I guess this will be the 0 to 60 test as of after it's boosted, but we're gonna have to get an LSD or some kind of, you know, limited slip apparatus for the front end and see what we can do, because we might be able to get a lot more out of this car just by doing that. So this is the 0 to 60 for now, but it's not gonna be the 0 to 60 forever. I'm sorry that so far this week, this video is probably coming out Thursday. I'm sorry that so far this week, there's only been like the regularly scheduled videos. I've been trying to help out some other people earn some good karma, do some good things this week. So I'm kind of a little bit busy this week, but that doesn't mean that nothing's happening. There's always stuff going on behind the scenes. So you guys should be really stoked just knowing that there's like a million things coming. Ew, why did I touch that? It's gross. Vlogmas is coming, so you guys will get a whole month of December with everyday uploads. So don't even worry about it. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. You got me out of the house on a day that I was intending on spending answering emails and doing stuff all day, but I couldn't do it anymore. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and stay committed.